Hi all. Today I got a haul from Temu. I sent away for a few pliers and snips and cutters just to try them out, see what they're any good for what I want them for. This here now is actually a pipe wrench, and I bought this for €5.74 to the door. Now I'm hoping this might remove IC chips and stuff like that. That's been planned for it. So I don't know, will it remove them? Plenty of oil on it anyway, tell you that. She's well oiled. But this here, it's actually this plier is actually used for pipes. Clips for pipes. So I'm going to see, will it remove IC chips and stuff like that for me. So it might and it mightn't. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't care if it doesn't, because I can give it to a plumber or something like that. There'll be no loss with it for me. The jaws are quite big on it, but I see it actually will. There's a scissors inside it as well, so we'll try and see will it be able to take off anything. Now, well, I cleared them out of it anyway. Look, none left whatsoever in it. So if anything is after doing these jacks here by just going down over them like this. Look. Down over and pull. Oh, well, that is a new thing for me. Look at that. Nothing left, only plastic, guys. So that's perfect, because you have a lot of them on computer boards. Look. Oh, look, the cap's off. Done. Perfect. You're left with your gold straight away. These are kind of joined together now. These are probably with all off again. Perfect, guys. I'm just after getting a new invention. Look at that. €5 to the door. Look. €5.74 to the door. All clean, all ready to come off. The cap just comes straight off in seconds, guys. Now, for the IC chips, I can have to clear the board first and leave the IC chips to last, because there's an IC chip here, and I reckon, oh lads, look at that. Seconds to come off. So them ones here will all come off. Them ones here, I reckon the machine might be. Oh, it works perfect, guys. Look at that. I've never ever taken off flat packs like that. Seconds, right? So my idea of it is to clear the board first, guys. Clear the board first. Another one here, right? That board is not clear because I can't get in it. See, there's too much stuff in the way. So I have to clear the board of everything that I need off the board. Leave the IC chips to last. Here's a crystal oscillator. Works perfect. Guys, it's a pipe. They call them pipe pliers. If you can have a look at yourself, so you'd see plenty of old teeth and stuff like that in it. As far as I can see, it works for me. As simple as that. There was a few jaws in it, which I reckon down the way I can think that is going to be able to I reckon that will pull wire as well for me, because it's a part here to hold it, so I reckon I could pull wire as well. So guys, that is excellent for them alone. Look at that. All clean, ready to come off. Look. On the caps. Done. Right, guys, that's €5.74 to the door. So not a bad bag. Packaging has changed. This one here is a big one, as I say. But before we open this, see how much is this. Now you won't buy them for this price where I live. €17, guys. Now this I needed. There's a lot of copper wire to cut. This is a big machine. She's 300 is called. Is she stiff? Is she locked or what? Oh, yeah, she's quite stiff, but she's alright. The lock is sealed, so it won't reopen. The handles are loose enough on it, but it won't come off because there's a whichever way is tapered at the back. There's some jaws on it. Look at that. Do you know what I mean? Like they pass over one another, like so. So let's throw it to the test. Let's throw it to the test. Simple as that. Bit of wire here with steel going through it. Put it to the test, as the fella says, huh? We're going to just take that off the way anyway. This one out of the way for a minute. Oh, that's a heavier one. Put it in here. Now, as I see here, I see people doing this and they're putting it into a vise. So maybe I will need it in a vise. Now, it is after going right through it, but I'll need it in a vise. So we're going to have to put it into a vise for the leverage. Now I have got my vice clamps here as well. I usually have rubber vice clamps somewhere here in the box. I reckon they're still in the box somewhere. Just give me a minute. I usually kind of have vice clamps because they stop machinery tools and that for getting messy up, as the fella says. Look at, we'll manage this way. Do you know what I mean? I don't want, you don't want your span new pliers, span new pinchers, or whatever you want to call them, snips getting damaged. You know, not that I'm going to return it or anything like that, but still, I hate handles of stuff getting damaged. So, get it into the vise. Now, a bit of leverage, as the fella says. Well, that is too thick for that. That steel one is too thick for that one. Here's copper. Copper wire, as the fella says. This is good thick copper anyway. Look at that, sails through it. That's the 3-pin one. Sails through it like so. We can go lengths like this. Do you know what I mean? That sails through that, right? Through that one, right? But the steel one will not cut with that one, right? So she's a big machine. Big machine. No, you don't even be using that all day, but it's okay. But she's deadly for that, guys. Like that is that's the bear brake copper, like. We'll just strip that out. She's a bear brake copper, she's quite thick. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 strands of thick copper. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it did just cut that, like, cut through that like butter. There's the thickness of it, like. Do you know what I mean? It cut through it like butter. But the other one, no, it won't cut through it. Would not cut through that like butter. Now look at this one. This is another one. This one cost 30 odd euro to come to the door. 32 euro I think this was to the door. But look at, that's why I got different sizes to try them out. Okay, now I don't know what this is like. Oh my god. What do you think of this, huh? Look at this. Now that is nicer altogether, guys. This is nicer. Bigger screws, bigger nuts. The bolt is quite long on it here, but it's a lock bolt. But that is some machine. So you have the leverage in this one. Do you know what I mean? You have the leverage. So give this a try. Well, we've done that with the other one, so I know that works perfectly on the other one. So will we get this one across here, or will we try it in the pliers, or in the, we'll try it this way. Oh yes, look at that. Sail through it, guys, sail through it. So now I have machines, just for getting two machines, and I can cut that like that. Look at that. So what's wrong is there's not much room where I'm working on, but you can see, guys, sail through it. So you can put that in the vise as well if you want to, but by hand at the moment that is deadly. That is a deadly machine. No marks on the blades, nothing. Absolutely deadly. Guys, you won't buy it for that price. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I got that within a week. You know what I mean? I highly recommend that machine. Good strong machine. A nice 24-inch that one is. Nice machine, guys. That one there is 300, it says. Just says 300, guys. But this here works a gem. This pipe wrench here works a gem. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? Works a gem. So there is the 3 machines. Does exactly what it says in the tin. As the fella says, well, I didn't get this for a pipe wrench, as the fella says. I got this for, I said to myself, will it work on ICs? Yes, it will work on ICs. No bother at all, but I was so surprised at how clean it done them. Look at that, into the gold straight away, guys, in seconds. Really, I'm so surprised how it cleared the caps off of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the ICs in the back of that now. I wonder whether we'll be able to get to them. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. IC chips. Seconds. Do you know what I mean? Look. Dig in. Guys, off you go. Guys, it's just so easy. €7.74 to the door, guys. Or €5.74 to the door. Not being sponsored by Temu. This is what I was saying. I wonder would it do anything with this wire. And I know it takes the head off it anyway, so it'll be a starter for if you wanted to do strip wire. But I was just wondering, I just try different things on it and see what it does. Because there is a wire mark here on it, and I know this is for crimping, because I see the flattener in it. See that crimper? It's like it'd be as good as that. It'd be as good as a hammer. See the way it crimps it? Crimps it like that, and out comes the wire. Look. So it would start off your wire for you. It's a good handy, good crimper. It meets right in the middle there. See that? The crimper comes down on it. Guys, that works a gem on IC chips. Absolutely a gem. There's a little tiny IC chip. Look at that. Oh, guys, I need to order more of these. Huh? I cannot believe it. Look at that. Deadly. She's not wide enough, is she? Oh, she used to go a lot wider. I didn't realise how wide it goes. It goes to here. Would it take off this one here? Would it be wide enough to take off that one there? When it's wide, it's very hard to get your hands opened. Oh, no. No, that one might need a bit of heat. No, she's clipping the tops of it. But no, I can't get that one. But I can get all the IC chips. So I am delighted with that. Huh? Delighted with that, guys. Because that is going to do a lot of time. Save a lot of time now for me. That is. Even over these donuts, look. Over the donuts even. Do you know what I mean? Even this one, copper transistor. Perfect. But guys, the IC chips and the flat ones, really flat ones, stuck to the board, to just twist straight off, guys. Them ones there will come off, no bother. When I have the board clean, so you have to clean the board first. I have in order to get off the IC chips. There's another one, and another one. I'm delighted with that now. Delighted with them. because this is going to save some time for me, guys, some amount of time. Let's try this big one. Would my hand go wide enough for that? There's 2 springs here, so I don't want to stretch the springs out. You see the springs? Don't want to stretch the springs out too much because it could snap off. See, when it gets too wide on the hand, it's very, very hard to get these. You're not getting that pull power on them. But you are on these small ones. The minute the boards are clean, bang, 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 done. As simple as that. So, here's one here now, though. See that? Twist, one twist. Off it comes. Guys, this is going to save me a lot of time. You know what I mean? This is going to save some time. Really, really is. Delighted with this haul now today. Delighted with it. And that's the truth. What else can I try this on? Some pullers in them. I'll give you that now. There's some pullers. Nothing else would actually work on. Do you see the gold? The gold? I reckon that'd come off that perfect. Exactly where you want it. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Exactly, and clean. So I'm saying, you can take off your gold ends here. Just give it a quick bite as well. You can crack it. You can crack your stuff with it. Guys, I just have to buy a miracle for myself, and that's the truth. This is actually a brilliant haul today. Brilliant. Not being sponsored by Temu. Under no circumstances am I being sponsored by him. But these are good. No, that's the truth. These are good. This one is heavy, very heavy, but it's brilliant for cutting good thick cable like this. It will not cut the steel cable, but this one will sail through it. 24 inches will sail through it, and that's steel cable. There's no point in saying anything else about it. It's steel right through it. So just cut it off and show you. This went through that like butter. So I can't even bend that in my hand. So you're talking about, look, steel wires. Look at that. Look, heavy steel wire coming in through the whole way. And then you have your copper. Look. But I know this one will cut this copper. But it will not cut through the steel wire. Understand me? Sails through the copper. I mean, it sails through the copper. And it's good thick solid core copper, 3 strands. But that steel wire, you need the bull wrench, as I'll call that now. That's I call that the bull wrench from now on. I put names on different wrenches always. That is probably the best IC remover ever, guys. Now I'm actually going to see, can I get them onto my channel? See, can I get them onto my channel to see, can I sell them? We will see, as I find them very, very good. This one is very good for removing IC chips. You know, I've watched a couple of channels down the way. I've watched what people were using, and I eventually found something. And I think now I'm after finding something good that works for me. Now, they'll work on a lot of stuff, and I don't want to be having this video just flying on there and, you know, going on there for a half an hour or 30 minutes or whatever, just to show three spanners. But this is probably the best, second best, third best, because this one is doing the main thing. This one I do the small things. But I really am so surprised Like, the price of that, guys, I bought that 24 euros. Was it? No, I don't know. 34. I put the price on and pen there. 32 euros 75 cents. But this is unreal. Look at that. Unreal. Like, that's going to save some time for me now. Really is. Because I was going to use the Sawzall to cut them. Imagine how much electricity I'm using. Because I had nothing else to use. So, but this is it, guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, share it out. And guys, I'm going to try and get these onto my channel some way. I see, can I get a discount of a Temu or something like that if I'm able. But I find them very good. Good strong edges on them too. I mean, very, very good. So now, guys, I tell you now myself, as I'm only after picking it up, I've never used it in my life. But you need to clean the board first to get the IC chips. That's the only way out of it, you know what I mean? You have to clean that board. Because other than that, like you can see, look. And I show you now. There's IC chips there, lads. Look, see these tiny ones. Pull them straight off. Look. Pull them straight off. IC chips. Crystal oscillators. Gold. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy with that. Guys, that's my video for tonight. Don't want to draw it out. They're there, and that's it. Simple as that. I'm delighted with them. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for sharing. Please share it out, and we'll talk to you in the next one. And I'm out here. I have to find another place to hang up these bios now as well. I've them in the wall now in front of me, and they'll be ready for action. So I'm out here. Please hit that button, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Thanks.